Alrighty, we recording. Hello, everybody. For anybody that's watching 15 minutes or less, this is Brad Washington. I got, I call them my little siblings. I got Lillian P, my little sister from way back, and I got my boy Juan. That's her boyfriend, probably the best boyfriend in the world.
Yes,
What you
he
think?
is.
What you think?
Yeah, what you think?
He is the best boyfriend in the world.
The best boyfriend in the world. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right?
Good. We're good.
Good, good. Y'all had a good break, ready to get back to the grind and stuff like that,
Yeah,
Can't believe it's
something like
back
that.
already.
something like that.
I can't believe it's back already.
Say that again, Juan.
I can't believe it's back already.
I'm telling you. And you just mentioned that you about to graduate in December, and Lillian, you graduating in May.
Mhm.
So how's things been going on the college end for y'all?
It's going good. Since we're been really quarantined and we haven't really had in-person classes, it's difficult just for us to be outside and not really, like try it's hard for us to stay inside because we're so like to go to places. Like I like to go to
Hmm.
the gym and Juan likes to
Yeah.
do music and things like that. So everything like that, it's hard, but we find a way to keep ourselves occupied.
Right.
So
Now, I will say this though. Like, I remember reading up articles where they were saying like people like broke up or they was having like a lot of troubles during the
mhm.
quarantines. Did y'all have any like challenges or anything like as a couple?
Waking up.
That's it.
Waking up was mine. Nah, everything was fine. I love it. Like
Yeah,
I love like quarantine school basically. I
Hmm.
don't really,
you love doing it with me though.
yeah. It's better with her, especially
Right.
because like if I need help, she can,
Uh
I
huh.
can ask her a question. Yeah, but I like it better than in person. Honestly, that's just the type
Mm.
of person I am.
Mm. What about you, Lillian?
Um, Honestly, I feel like since we've been quarantined together and like being in school, we really haven't been. Even before, we weren't really arguing like that. Like, yeah, every relationship has disagreements. Everyone, you bump heads from time to time, and yeah, we
Hmm.
still bump heads from time to time. But I think it's more on my part. I've learned more to communicate better, to really because when I'm upset, I just shut down completely. I don't want to talk. I don't want to hear it. I'm done. Like I'm I'm
Yes.
I'm just
Yes.
over it. But
Brad
like
seen it.
Yeah, I have, and I was gonna say,
but like I really
Brad
this year
seen
and the last
yeah.
part of last year, because and he had a conversation with me and he was like, babe, like if we really trying to make this work, you have to be more open, you have to be more understanding, and you have to communicate. And it was hard. Like it's still hard for me
Well,
sometimes.
because Lillian, when you mad, Lillian, you won't go.
Yes, you're
Remember that situation a year and a half ago?
right.
Juan,
Hey,
it.
Juan, it took me all day to calm Lillian down. All day to make her not
He
retaliate.
heated. Like he
Yes.
was
And,
mad.
and look, I
It wasn't even
understood.
true. That's the thing. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Like it wasn't even true. Like your brother was just being funny. That's what's funny about it.
Yeah. And so I said, Lillian, please, like, wait till after work. Wait till
I
after work.
I ain't
Lillian did not care.
uh-uh.
But basically, Lillian, you saying you kind of grew. Like
Yeah, yeah,
the
I
quarantine
did.
kind of helped you kind of grow with all of that.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I think he makes me grow. Like
Hmm.
he'll tell me sometimes, like, bro, I'm not putting up with that. And I'll be like, okay.
Oh,
Like
really?
it kind of like I have to look at myself and be like, bro, like, let me chill. Let me like, let me relax. Cause sometimes I do over exaggerate. Sometimes I do like do the most. So he'll be like, babe, like, you need to get yourself together and let's come back and talk. So
Relax.
yeah.
Relax.
That's me all the time. Relax. Yeah.
So
So
basically, like Juan is like kind of like a good like not a holding space, but like he's like a comfort zone for you now.
yeah. I never had that before. So
Mm.
it's different when you it's different when you get in a relationship with somebody and they're all about communicating, they're all about working out, all about, just I was never used to stuff like that. Like when I would have an argument with one of my exes, it was we just wouldn't talk for days or we wouldn't
Hmm.
talk for hours. Him is different. Like if we have a problem, he wants to talk automatically. You know what I'm saying? So me getting used to that was it was a lot, but I feel like I've done. I've gotten really better with stuff like that, right?
Yeah. You still crazy though. She's still crazy.
I
She's
gotta
still
be.
crazy.
I gotta be crazy.
But I love her though.
You
I
well,
love
yeah,
her.
you got to, man. And
Yeah.
like I said, I've seen you guys since the Jewish Center a year and a half ago. And like I said, Juan, man, you used to come in and like really help out with the kids and stuff. You really showed that you liked her and you
Yeah.
showed an interest in her. And
Yeah.
so, I'm sure people will see like what y'all got going on like social media and stuff like that, and they're like, oh well, we want to be like Juan and Lillian. But I'm sure y'all will say like it's more than just pictures and
Mhm.
us
Yeah.
taking vacations and stuff. So what you think about that, Juan?
Man, I would just say do you. Like with us, it's just like like I'm not looking at anybody's like relationship. I'm not comparing. I'm
Hmm.
not trying to be like them. You know,
Mhm.
like we gonna go through our issues.
Mhm.
They won't. They don't understand like what we go through. They gonna go through some stuff,
Mhm.
but we not gonna understand it. That's
Mhm.
for them though.
Hmm.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I would just say, do you like stay in your lane, stay in your relationship. Fix it then and there. Like she said, she could go days and not talk. Nah, we finna talk about it right now. Like, what are we waiting for? Like,
Hmm.
what's the wait? Like, I've been through so much and it happened so fast that it's like, why wait? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Right, right.
Yeah.
Right. And another thing I kind of wonder too is like I remember when I dated somebody when I was in high school and we like on and off for like years. The biggest thing that I will always tell anybody is you kind of got to take that chance in life. You can't really listen to what anybody has to say about like being too young or anything like that. So like if like a senior in high school was to come to me and say, "Hey, Brad, like I like this person, I want to go to college and I still want to date them. What do you think I should do?" I said, give it a chance. And
Yeah.
so like y'all are still younger, y'all younger than me. Y'all are still young though. So,
Mhm.
but y'all is pretty serious. And I
Mhm.
know like, Juan, you got your music career going, and Lillian, you got your fitness thing going, and you about to graduate, and both of y'all about to graduate. Like,
Mhm.
how do y'all plan on like navigating, moving forward?
Okay, so we talk about this all the time. Like,
Uh-huh.
um,
It's ongoing.
yeah, we talk about our future all the time. Like, yes, we do want to get married. Yes, we want to be stable financially. We want to have our stuff together before we take it to that level. But we both come from religious households. So my parents are always like, we're not shacking. You know what I'm saying? Like when we finish with school, like I know he's doing music and I'm doing my fitness. I got to go to PT school. So I'm hoping that we kind of stay in the same area. But if we don't and we have to, live separate cities, separate towns, or whatever the case may be, I'm pretty sure that me and him will be able to keep our relationship the same. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's we don't really stress it a lot because when that time comes, we're gonna have to figure it out. Um, but we just be positive in whatever we decide.
I'm gonna find a way to pull up anyway.
Right. He's
I'm
gonna
gonna find
be
a way
Hey,
to
ready.
pull up.
So I'm not
hey,
worried about that,
hey.
So
Yeah.
Juan was pulling up at Planet Fitness too.
Yeah, nah, I had to get the
Yes.
workout in every place,
Yes.
like everywhere I'm working out. Like,
But for real though, Juan, I'll say this, like, I hope nobody's doesn't try to like downplay like what you doing, or like, oh man, you always like showing love to your girl. Like, do that. Cause like as a black man, man, we really need that. You know
mhm,
what
it's
I
so
mean?
it's so crazy you said that. Like,
Yeah.
I used to have friends. I used to have friends that would say stuff like that. Like, why? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you trying so hard? Why are you doing all this? And it's like, I'm just being myself.
Hmm.
I'm not doing this for no likes, or I'm doing like you said. I was in there
Yeah.
playing with the kids. I don't care about that.
And see, like when I say it, like I wouldn't do that. It wasn't like, oh, I would never do that. It's like it was more so like
Yeah,
I never thought about doing
Never thought
anything
about
like,
doing
yeah,
it.
I never
yeah,
thought about doing anything like that.
yeah,
You
Mhm.
know, and like you legit like was doing it because you cared about Lillian.
yeah.
Mhm.
So it was what Bojangles and what else was it, Lillian?
Sonic, Chick-fil-A.
Man, she used to call me. She used to call me like, "Can you please? Can you please?" I would come.
Mhm.
I would come
Because you
through.
cared, man. And I guess like that kind of goes back to the relationship goals where everybody wants the relationship goals, and they'll probably look at you guys or like somebody else and say, well, I want to be like that. But just based off of what y'all saying, it's a lot of work communicating, talking through issues, planning out the future, even when things are going wrong, still finding a way to work things out. From what y'all saying, it's more than just Instagram pictures.
Yeah,
Way
it's
more.
way more than that.
It's not
Hmm.
even social
Way
media.
more. Yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
I deleted my social media. I don't even have it.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah,
I just noticed I was trying to tag you, but I said, oh well, I don't see Juan. I just see just see Lillian.
Just like
yeah.
me.
Yeah, just see
Deleted my
Lillian.
social media.
Yeah, but man, like I said, man, I'm proud of you guys, and I'm not gonna keep y'all but another couple more minutes. But if there's anything else y'all would like to share about, just making things work, or if there's anybody that's watching, because I was surprised there's been a lot of people watching. There's anything you would like to say?
Um, Let me see. I'm trying to think. I don't want to. I want to be careful what I say because I don't know who's watching this, and I don't want to step on no toes. But
Go ahead, Lillian. Do you think?
I just feel like a lot of people. I know a lot of my friends. They'll be like, "Why you hang out with Juan so much?" Or "Why is Juan always up here?" And da da da. And I always give them a smart answer because they don't have no boyfriend or whatever. So I'll be like, once you get a boyfriend, you come back and tell me how you gonna act with yours. Because when I met Juan, it was a crazy situation on how I met him. And when I
I think
met
I remember you telling me.
yeah, we were
Yeah.
friends and I was actually dating somebody else. And
Hmm.
he, a guy that, that when you tell somebody, oh, I'm dating somebody, they still try to press upon you. He was never like that. He was just like, I just want to be your friend. Yes, I like you, but I'm just here for you when you need me. Because during that time when I met him, I was going through a lot with my ex, and he really did. It was just stuff that he was doing. I was thinking that my ex should have been doing, and it was just so much. And then I just prayed and I said, God, like, if just show me a sign or help me figure out. And at that time, I didn't really. I'm not gonna say I didn't know my worth, but when you when you go through so much with the same people or the same type of people, that's how you feel like that's what you deserve. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So when Juan came in my life, I was like, wow, like like I was just like, wait a minute, like this, he's not. I just thought he was gonna be totally different. And I tell him every day, like, it's surprising that we're still here, that we're even here today together. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell my friends, I was like, I choose to be with Juan, or I spend most of my time with Juan because he is my comfort zone. He is my home. He motivates me to be better. He pushed everything that my business adventures and bodybuilding. He has helped me, like,
Hmm.
skyrocket that, like, just like I've helped him. So I feel like we are a great team with each other. I feel like we motivate each other. And I feel like that's just always a key part of your relationship. And he's always made me feel secure. Like, I've never had to think, oh, well, he's messing with somebody else, or, he's not showing me, like, he's always
Hmm.
made me feel wanted. And I've never had to question anything like that. So I feel like that's just so important, especially in a young relationship.
Yeah.
You wanna feel secure. You wanna feel like you're not sitting here competing with other people. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I think I don't know. Like, he literally is my best friend. Like,
I and I think what you just said is going to resonate from 21-year-olds to 41-year-olds to 61-year-olds, because there's people even my age, my parents' age, who don't even understand that concept. So what you just said was really important.
Yeah.
Yes. So Juan, I got like a minute and a half. You got anything else to say, or you good?
I would just say, man, lead with respect in everything.
Yeah.
If you lead with respect in your relationship, she's gonna feel that way.
And you do a great job of that, man. I salute you for real, for
I
real.
salute you too, man.
Thank you so
You
much.
do it too in your own way. I know
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, especially with the kids.
Yes. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. So, but I ain't gonna hold y'all too much. This is pretty much it.
All right, man.
Lillian, Juan, thank y'all so much, man. I love you guys, and y'all
Love
have a good
you.
night.
You
Yes,
too. Thank you for having us.
anytime, anytime. All right, guys.
All right, bro.
All right.
Bye.